Who would win in a Tim Burton fight in terms of Tim Burton's characters? And this is who I had in a battle royale. So you have the 1989 Batman, that's with Michael Keaton. You have Pee Wee Herman, Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood. That's like the director Johnny Depp
Yep.
played. You have one of the Martians from Mars Attack. And one of the guys goes, those guys. Of course, Mr. Beetlejuice, Willy Wonka. That's another Johnny Depp
Yep.
character, and another Johnny Depp character I put in here was the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter.
So they're all in the same ring. They're all fighting the same arena.
I gave it a lot of thought. And here's how I broke it down.
Okay.
So, Mad Hatter, although not the Mad Hatter in this version, is a Batman villain, and Batman has beaten Mad Hatter routinely. So right off the bat, Mad Hatter can't win because Batman's going to beat him.
Right, touche.
Ed Wood is just a dude.
Yeah, he's not
right?
gonna.
So he's not going to win. He's just a dude with nothing special about him. He's not going to win. Okay, so then that leaves us with Batman, Pee-wee, Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Willy Wonka.
Right.
So then I'm thinking right off the bat, as much as I love that Pee Wee Herman movie, again, he's just a dude, and and he's very childlike, Pee Wee Herman.
Right.
And I feel like Willy Wonka is going to be able to beat Pee Wee Herman because anyone that's basically childlike dies in that faction.
For some reason, in my mind, I feel like right before they're gonna kill him, he's like, "One last request," and he does a the tequila. That's in my mind. I've had that, and then they smoke.
That could be. So that leaves us now with Batman, Edward Scissorhands, and Beetlejuice, and the Martian.
Right.
Because Willy Wonka, at the end of the day, is still just a human. Beetlejuice is going to take out every one of the humans. They're not.
You don't think Willy Wonka and his, I guess, with his schnozzenberries turn maybe Batman into a giant blueberry? It's not going to happen.
I don't think Batman would eat the blueberries. I think Batman. At the end of the day, this is coming down to between Beetlejuice, the Martian, and Batman.
Right.
I've seen Batman take out Martians in the comic books.
Right.
So I gotta believe Batman can take out a Martian.
Yes.
So then it becomes Beetlejuice versus Batman.
Yeah. How does Edward die?
How does Edward die? I mean, I just feel like Batman's gonna have something in that utility belt or a magnet or something, like the Bat Magnet or something.
Right. This is really messed up. I don't know why I guess I'm a sick person. For some reason, I just picture Batman pushing Edward Scissorhands into a pool like a you can't swim. Could you imagine him? Oh my god. But I agree. It would come down mano-a-mano. Keaton versus Keaton.
Yep.
Ghost with the most versus the Dark Knight. So PJ, who would this is a good battle because either way you can go. Either way, because they both Batman has fought supernatural dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, Beetlejuice at one point was a regular man, you know. So and he has some weaknesses. You can just say his name. So and Batman just at the end of he is just a mortal. A smart
mortal, but just a mortal. I think it might be Beetlejuice that takes it because he can just like magic this guy and do whatever he wants. Cover his mouth.
Yeah.
Look, he can turn him into an actual bat.
It's showtime.
Right.
So,
right. I'll just say Batman just so we could be different. I feel like somehow he would outsmart him in some capacity.
I'm Batman.